I'm going to do just a quick video here on island reversal. You may have heard me talking about it a bit. Maybe not everybody knows what it is. But let me explain it. Now, this is the semiconductor ETF, and so not really, doesn't really trade like a stock, but because it has these big gaps and stuff. But I wanted to show this one. I've got a few others to pull up, but this one because it's an easy example to see what an island reversal looks like. So an island reversal, when I'm talking about it, I'm usually looking at it at the bottom as a stock is there. The stock is in a bearish trend, gaps down, spikes down, and then closes back near the top of it, and then the next day it gaps back up, and you get this in here. Oh, let's get tricky. No, not as tricky as I thought. Oh, there we go. You get this gap down and it trades like that, and then this was the breakdown, and then it fills right back up, and then this is actually a bullish chart. The next day, of course, if it keeps going, if it keeps gapping down, it's like here, gap down, gap down, gap down. Obviously those are bearish, but in this case, where you get the gaps down, comes back up, closes near the high, and then the next day it gaps up and trades up, that's a bullish sign, and you'll see that in the next examples that I'm going to do how this works. So that's an island reversal. And a couple of the stocks that I saw that did that recently, were Tesla. So here again, this is the island reversal. I don't know what I did, it doesn't matter. Here's the island reversal. So the stock is in this huge downtrending channel, 1, 2, 3 waves. And this is what in technical terms, what we call capitulation. And it happens a lot at the bottom of markets. In 2008, November 2008, March 2008, doesn't matter. November 2007, I guess it was. I was listening to public radio in Canada, CBC, and it was November, and the world was falling apart. And a woman came on, some renowned stock picker, investment advisor, and she said, right on the very day that was the bottom, if you need investments in stocks to fund your retirement, sell everything. And I phoned my brother and I said, this is the bottom of the market, go long. But what happened, it was exactly this. It was huge capitulation. And that's quite often what an island reversal is. This is capitulation, people selling, throwing in the towel, finally throwing in the towel. This big 1, 2, 3 move down, and then it bounces back up. But here's the important part, because this then tends to be a bullish chart. Now this didn't close quite as high up, but it really almost like a spinning top. Look what happened. This is a spinning top here, but really the last 5 days up after this capitulation and the sell-off, and then it comes back up. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is the turnaround for Tesla, if they can get rid of Musk, or at least stop him from smoking dope on TV. So that's that one. And the other one that's this, let's see what happened here. This is the Billy. And this is not quite as good of an example of capitulation, of an island reversal. But you got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves down. See this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's your capitulation. They sell it down to $9, and it closes near the high range for the day, and then the next day, 4 days up. People throwing in the towel. They finally get rid of all the weak sisters. Sorry, sisters, didn't mean to. It's just the vernacular. Didn't mean to be sexist. I apologize for that. Get rid of all the weak people, and it capitulates down, pulls back up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 days up. And now look at this. You know, this is now in really an uptrending channel. So maybe that's the turnaround, right? That's the capitulation you need to finally wash out the market and allow it to go higher. So there you go. That's Island Reversal in a nutshell.